The Student Government Association elections for the 2025-2026 academic year takes place next week. Candidates for executive and senate positions visited both campuses in search for student support. Victor, what's special about this year's election?
Well, Jasmine, for the first time in UTRGV history, the executive officer positions are being contested by 3 different parties. Last week, executive candidates for all 3 parties and senators made their way to the Bronzeville campus's courtyard to meet with students and share their vision. KVQTV spoke with the presidential candidates to learn more about them and why the student population should support them.
So the Student Government Association serves as the official representative of the student body here at UTRGV.
The SGA aims to help students by advocating on issues that may arise within the community and by giving them a voice in university matters. In this upcoming term, 3 executive teams are running for the president and vice president positions. Presidential candidate of the Together We Achieve team, Orlando Dylan Alvarado Jr., shares what his team stands for.
I want to run for president to advocate for the student body, to advocate for student needs. Our ticket is very dedicated to student involvement and student life and advocating for a better campus environment.
Alvarado comments that his past experience working in the SGA as director of first-year internship program makes him a good presidential choice.
So as president, I'd bring to the table some very valuable experience. I've been with student government before, so I know how the Student Government Association works and communicating with higher administration.
The presidential candidate and founder of Team Victoriam, Juan Espinosa, says his team has helped students form their own events.
I founded a club that helps students form their own on-campus events through funding from myself.
Espinosa shares that his work as a tutor has allowed him to help his fellow vaqueros on different levels.
I even worked alongside the Writing Center as a tutor, helping educate students in and outside the classroom. So I've not only helped students academically, emotionally, but I've also supported them and guided them through their journey and experience as a college student.
Vaqueros Forward's presidential candidate is Andrea Gaitan, who is a current senator at large for Edinburgh.
I started off as an intern, went on to senator for College of Business, and then senator at large. So I know what it takes to actually represent a campus, to actually make these changes through administration.
Gaitan advocates for a bigger push of Bronzeville campus representation within the SGA.
We wanted to bring forth a new era for students, new changes that maybe we haven't seen before for both campuses, because both are important equally, especially here being in the Bronzeville campus. We are really stretching. We need more Bronzeville representation within student body.
Associate Dean of Students for Student Involvement, Delma Olivares, explains how vaqueros can vote in the upcoming elections.
Going to be April 7th through the 10th. The ballot will be sent to their email, and we do send out reminders on a daily basis. So they should receive a couple of emails, at least, to remind them to go out and vote.
Election results are expected to be available a day after the elections end, on Friday, April 11th. For KVQTV in Bronzeville, Victor Ortega.